Hello and welcome back to my channel, Crafted by Sandra. Today I'm going to be sharing with you a project share for a Christmas in July hop that I joined, and it is being hosted by Beck and Leslie. Each week we will be going over different themes. And last week was week number 1 and we did cards. This is going to be week number 2 and it's going to be tags or creative packaging. I decided to go with tags, so I'm going to go ahead and show you what I created. I am using the paper collection Winter Wonder by Simple Stories, and let me just go through it. I went through and used some of the papers, a lot of it actually, but I think it's a really cute paper pad. I've had it in my stash for a really long time, so I decided to use it. And this is also the same collection that I used last week when I made my cards. I forgot to mention it in that video, but I think it's a very cute pad, and I love so far what I'm creating with it. Now I used, for my tags, I used these tags here by Scrap Diva Design. This is the Romantic Vintage tags, but these tags are so adorable that I used them. I said, let me just try it. I used it for the Christmas tags and they came out so cute. So I did one of each, 3 sizes, small, medium, and large, and they came out adorable. So let me share with you what I did. My first tag here, I think this one came out super cute. On each tag, I just put a blank piece in the back, just put, with my stamp, the to and from. This one here, I used just a plaid background. I used here, I had a roll of that mesh ribbon. This one has like snowflakes. I don't know if you could tell. I put that in the background. I had rosettes. I put a rosette there, and then I just used some of the ephemera from the packaging. When I ordered the 6x8, I got the paper collection, some stickers, bits and pieces, and some of the ephemera. So I just used what I had there, and then I used this very soft Chanel yarn that I actually picked up from the dollar store. It's not the best bow. I tried to make it, but it's not the best. I'm still learning how to do bows, so please don't judge me. But I just think it looks cute, and I think it really matched very well with the card. So again, I just put a little bit of foam on that, matched it up. I think it came out so cute. And this is probably the only one that I made that probably had a little bit more layers and detail to it. The rest of them, you'll see, I try to keep it a little bit more simple, especially if you're going to mass produce tags for Christmas. This might be something that might take up a little bit more time. But again, I think it came out really cute. So my next tag here, again, is just the medium-sized tag. I just put the to and from on the back. I just put two of the stickers that it came with, another ephemera piece, which I just put on a little bit, I don't know if you can tell, but I just put it on a little bit of some phone stickers. I had these 2 little sequins. I put those on there with a little gem, and I highlighted with Wink of Stella. I'm not sure if you can tell. I'll try to move it a little bit, but I did go through and highlight it a little bit. This ribbon here, actually, I ordered from Temu a few months ago, and I really thought it went well with the collection, so I went ahead and just put that on top. So again, very simple but cute. The last one here is the smallest one. Very, very simple, but I think it came out also equally as cute as all the rest of them. Again, I just cut those out to let it snow. Put the little mittens on a foam to raise it up. I had this pink snowflake. I'm not sure where I got that from, but I just put that on there. And then I put this eyelash trim on there, which I actually received this cute little eyelash trim from Beck. We had a Easter swap a few months ago. She was my partner, and so she sent me a bunch of these beautiful eyelash trims, so I had to include it because it just went with the collection so well. So again, in the back, to and from, really simple. So just to show you, these are the 3 that I made using that Scrap Diva design. I think they came out very nice, if I must say so myself. But they were easy to make, honestly. I try not to overthink it, and I think they came out okay. So those are those 3 there. And I actually want to show you another tag that I made. So I still consider myself to be a beginner crafter, and I just wanted to give a little tip to some of you who maybe are starting off and are a beginner and you might not have a die to do this. This is just a piece of paper. It was actually a scrap piece that I had, but you could just use paper from a paper collection that you have. I just cut this down to, I believe it was 2.5 by 4.5. And then on the edge there, I just trimmed off a little piece there. In the back again, I just put the 2 in front with the white piece of paper. I believe it's 2 1/4 by 4 1/4. I'm not sure, but you can cut it out and measure it to your liking. You might want it to be the full page in the back. It's up to you. And again, all I used was the ephemera. I just took 2 pieces. It was simple. The buttons on there were black. If you could tell here, I had some little gems, black gems I just happened to have. I just glued them on there. I used my Wink of Stella brush up here, added a little bit of Wink of Stella around the collar and on some of the snowflakes. I'm not sure if you can tell. And that was it. I just put one of the labels that it came with. Ribbon. This ribbon also came from the dollar store. And it's a simple little tag, but I love it. I think it came out really nice. And I think even if you are limited to your supplies, as long as you have a paper pad, some stickers, some ephemera or something to go with it, I think you could make yourself a batch of tags, and I think they would come out adorable. Again, I love this paper collection that I'm using. Let me just show you again the 4 that I have made here, and I think they came out nice. So this is what I have to share for you today. Thank you for watching. I will be listing in the more section all the creators who are in this hop. I'm not sure how many there are. I don't remember if it was between 10 to 15 creators. Everyone is doing a great job. Last week was week 1. I think everybody knocked it out the park. Everything came out so nice. I love watching all the videos. Everyone did a fabulous job. Again, this is week 2, tags or creative packaging. So I'm excited to see what everyone else in the group is creating. So that'll be it for today. If you like this video, if you could please hit that like button, share, and if you can, please subscribe to my channel. As I mentioned before, I am a newbie here and I'm trying to grow and build my channel and also to help new crafters who are out there just like me. So until next time, guys, I'll see you. Bye.